What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video, and today we'll be playing Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. And before we start the video, could you please take a moment to like, subscribe, and join the Discord server down in the description below. Now that that's settled, let's get on with the video. What's up, guys? Here we are in Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. And I'm going to make this video not too long, not as long as an hour, because there's going to be 2, maybe 3 parts to this video series of Chapter 3, because this game is very long and it's like 3 hours of gameplay. So instead of having like hour-long videos, I can get this done in like 2 hours. Instead of having hour-long videos, I can, because I've researched this before, because I'm a big Poppy Playtime fan. I have been before I even started playing the games. So each video is going to be 45 to 50 minutes long, and then I'm not, so that, like, you know, people can actually watch it instead of my hour-long videos, you know? I'm not going to complete the whole thing one run. It's not going to be like a 3-hour, 2-hour video long. So let's just start in the game so that we can skip, and I wish I could skip this intro, but I have no idea how to skip it. Okay, I don't even know the button for it, so you're going to have to watch all this. You can skip to when I'm done with this, but it's stuck in for a while, so we're just going to watch the intro. Which isn't bad, it's just like, I'd rather not watch it, you know? I'd rather get into like the actual game. Yeah, I can't find the button for it. I've literally tried every single button on my keyboard that looks like the button I'm supposed to be using. Can't find it.
We'll be okay, guys.
Oh well. Well, this is fun to watch anyway, so just back and enjoy the show. I'll stop yapping. Yo, I heard that in my room, bro. That was so scary. Okay, I'll stop talking now. But oh, that gave me chills. The wind stopped, by the way, guys, so you don't need to, like, you know.
Please help us go to sleep, Catnap.
We need it, Catnap. Help us.
Y'all sound like addicts. Like, addicts. And you laugh like them, too. I don't think this is healthy for children, guys.
Don't do drugs. It's too expensive.
From Playtime Co.'s latest toy.
No.
What you've seen here is Playtime Co.'s own Smiling Critters, a limited series cartoon meant to celebrate the release of the toys sharing its name. Yet both now face the fire sparked by the inclusion of one key member. This is Catnap.
Yes.
And like the others of his line, you just pull his little tail and
Burn him! Burn him! All of them!
seems
Sorry.
innocent enough. However, parents across the country report their children experiencing strange and often violent nightmares.
Violent nightmares.
And beside them,
Their little grinning catnap doll.
now with controversy growing, Playtime Co. has announced the recall of
All
all Catnap,
Catnap toys from the Smiling Critter line.
His image
Is
cleared for all promotional material.
promotional material.
But damage already done.
I've watched,
disappeared
I know
beneath
everything
the
about this game.
The exact
Like this
cause
chapter,
of
like
these
I've
incidents still unknown. Only one
so many
person
horoscope
appears
videos.
glaringly certain.
Ooh, I do not like that in my ears.
Are not safe
With
with
catnap.
Catnap.
It does not sound good in my ears. Alright, well, Catnap, just throw me down the chute, please, and we'll get on with the video so that I can actually play the game, instead of you just, you know, blatantly drawing on all my time with your backstory. You know? You understand, right? What goofy, odd noises you're making. Sounds like I'm watching an ASMR video. Alright, y'all ready for this? Oh, dang. Hi, Catnap. Bye, Catnap. See you later. That trick right there is actually done by throwing you down the chute and then you going and teleporting to a new location. It's a very smooth way to do it, and it has very smooth transitions. So it's a very way to do. It's a good way to do the game without like having a bunch of assets for it, and it makes the game run a lot smoother, and 2. Just makes the game better in general. Oh dang, I tried to speedrun that. That was not good. I'll do it the right way then. Ooh yeah, parkour pro. I've gotten so good at the parkour for this game. You don't even know. I would go over there, but that's kind of scary. I mean, you want to check it out? Nothing really up here. Y'all didn't see this, but they made me do gamma, and whenever you do a gamma for the game, that means the game's going to be really dark. And so if you can't see properly, I'm very sorry about that. I tried to turn my gamma up so I could. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so sorry. That's not my fault. The power cut out for like a brief second, and all my computers shut off, and like the lights went off for like 3 seconds, and then turned back on. No, I have the breaker right next to me. No one touched the breaker. It was, I don't know what happened, but the power somewhere else like flashed. So it was kind of scary because I was wondering whether or not I was going to be able to record my video. But I'm right back where I was, so everything loaded up properly, and you'll be able to see everything. Nothing changed or anything. I'm all good. I'm not trying to cut the video. It's just like the power shut off. Let's resume the game. So basically, this section is just a bunch of, you know, like pretty easy parkour. Get past it, and then die. Because you're mean, you're slow, and you need to go faster, you know? So I'll go faster. Okay, first part done. Okay, and then boom. You'll be able to see Catnap going into the vents, by the way. Just letting y'all know. As we continue on with our journey. Yeah, so I know like all the secret stuff in this game. Well, not the secret stuff, but the little like things that you should appreciate about the game when you're playing it, so that I can show them to you. But I also just learned them on my own. Not now, like not like I just learned them now, but I just, you know. But I've known them before, and I want to share them with y'all. So, as I was saying, gamma, when you have to do gamma for a game, that means the game's going to be scary, and that means the game's going to, you know, this is the room, by the way, where Catnap dropped us into. So we went from here down into the, not Pizzaplex, wow, down into the factory, and then back up here into this part of the factory. So we just went in a circle. Now, this is Bubba Buffint. I don't like his voice line, but I'm going to show it to y'all because some of y'all haven't seen this game. So let's go.
I'm Bubba Buffint. Hey, I remember you.
An elephant always remembers.
Elephants always remember. Want to know what I remember about you?
So this cardboard cutout, all the cardboard cutouts are theorized ways that every single character in this game has died. So the cardboard cutout kind of shows their last moments before death, which is pretty cool for the designer, for the developers of the game to show. I have another thing to show you. This is the door we came out of. Can't go back. But this phone call right here, pick it up, it's Ollie. Now people have theorized that Ollie is actually the prototype.
Hey,
Talk about that in a second.
you look kind of lost.
Not lost.
I don't want you to die. So
I've seen
I'm
literally
gonna help
every
you.
single piece of
Check this out.
thing for this game.
Look at the tube thing on the
Yep.
back wall.
Drop me the, give me the thing.
Boom. You can use that battery to open the door.
Okay, so here's the theory. When you listen to him speak, just listen to him speak, every single word he says, it sounds like he's imitating a child. Because the, you know, prototype can imitate voices, if you didn't know. I hope my gamma's high enough so that y'all can see, because I tried to turn it up as high as possible, just by the way. But listen to his voice line, here.
Whoa. Did you do that?
That,
I guess that's where Catnap found you.
you,
I know you're probably mad at Poppy for not letting you escape, but she needs you. We need you.
we,
You are our mission.
mission,
Together, we can save a lot of people, including
So
you.
he just, you know,
Care is straight ahead.
makes his voice higher, which makes it sound like he's makes it sound like he's trying to, you know, impersonate a child. That's why people have theorized how
Now it's just
he is the prototype, because there's no way that he knows every single thing in the entirety of the game.
Whatever he wants it to be.
There's no way he knows every single thing in the entirety of the game, and you don't.
Oh, and by the way,
It
my
doesn't.
name is Ollie. Nice
His
to
name's
meet
Ollie.
you.
Yeah, I told you that already. But there's a reason why he doesn't. There's a reason why he knows everything in the game. Cause if he wasn't killed, because they saved all the children during the Hour of Joy. But if he was in the Hour of Joy and he was 1 year old, even if he was 1 year old, it would make him 11 years old, because it's 10 years later. Which means that it's pretty impossible because they didn't have any 1 year olds in the factory. They had 2 year olds and 3 year olds. Even if he was 2, he'd be 12. And how would he survive this long in escaping and knowing everything about the entirety of the factory to help you on your journey? Just saying. This is another voice line of how Kickin' Chicken got killed.
Hey, I'm Chicken Chicken. Wanna go out? It's looking pretty rad outside. I've never been outside before.
Never been outside before.
Will you come with me?
He asked you to come with him.
I'm scared. Here.
He asked you to follow him, and he'll step out first. Next line. Screams. Pretty saddening, but he wanted to venture outside, but the prototype, he doesn't want anyone outside of his control because he wants to take over everyone and use them for his own gain of his own body. So what he did was, while killing everyone and, making sure that making sure that everyone could die and so that he could steal all their parts to be a part of him because he's not strong enough to be on his own, he simultaneously made it so that no one can escape the factory. If you try to escape the factory, he kills you. If you try to go anywhere else, he'll kill you. If you don't obey by his rules, he'll kill you. That's why he died. Because he tried to disobey the prototype and he got killed. Here is the, thing. Elliot Ludwig. Another thing I can't skip.
The world today, what one thing do you think it needs more?
By the way, they used,
Money. I never
not
have
money.
enough. Understanding. I can never get any. Faith. The common man has lost it. Each answer was different.
I say
I
love.
could perhaps see some little truth in each, but I think each was also missing something. Something simple. You see, not one of them
Could muster a
muster
smile.
a
I know.
smile.
He's way too focused on smiles and not focused on the millions of kids and coworkers he killed while making this.
A smile is love. A smile is understanding. And there is nothing more gratifying to my soul than being the reason for a child's smile. To be the spark that ignites all their hopes and dreams.
I know.
For it is only
Even
through
though
hopes
you
and
are a
dreams
mass
that we
murderer,
may create
unintentionally,
better world.
you made things that kill
One
people.
where our children need not be afraid. One where they are protected. After all, this company and its toys are nothing without them.
Teabagging.
These children deserve to smile. They deserve to love. And they deserve a safe home.
That's why you built
That is
Playtime,
why
huh?
it is with enormous
That's another
pride
teleportation glitch,
that
by the
as
way.
founder of
And they
Playtime,
used one of those,
I announce
it was a lot brighter here than it actually is during most of the game. Most of the game it's very dark.
on-site orphanage. But it's not only that.
But this first part is really light.
A playhouse, a place to belong. Our very own ecosystem beneath the surface.
Why couldn't you just make an actual
Dedicated
ecosystem,
in every inch and detail to ensuring a child's smile. Its teachers and counselors.
So,
mothers and
what
fathers,
happens
until such a time they have all of that in you.
is,
May
this is
play
Playcare.
care bring joy,
The place where
inspiration,
it's hung around his
smiles
church,
to all
and
who
is where he
enter these
kills.
doors. For what gives life its meaning if not a smile?
So, on top, you can't actually see it, but on top they used one of those, the recording things where you put the VCR players. I don't want to answer the phone. Where he puts where you put the tape in.
Place,
That's what he puts on top of the thing. That's how you hear it, which is pretty funny, instead of just playing, like, you know, regular thing.
Do you see that statue in the middle of the room? Take the stairs that go under it. There's a really cool room in there that powers literally all of Playcare. I can give you a key down there.
Yeah, so this is Playcare. This has all the stuff that you need. That is the room that we need to go into. I would go there. I would go anywhere that I can. But first I need to get down the stairs into the actual, you know, thing. Which is kind of weird that he wants us to go all the way down here. Okay, we have no power. Give me the key to the gas production zone.
So, you got the key. Now the
This
question
whole game
you're
scares
probably
me,
asking yourself is,
like,
where does it
immensely.
go? Well, head back out.
You should
should
find a door.
just to the left of the cable car you took down here.
I get very disoriented when I'm in here. Not just when I was, like, not just when I haven't played, but, like, I get very disoriented because of how big it is. Like, when I saw other people play, they were, like, getting lost because of how dark it gets. You'll see in a moment. But this is the first time that it's the lightest it ever is. After this light goes out, and you get the skylights soon, but then the skylights go out, and then there's a lot of other drama in this game. More teleportation places, so you can unload an area like that big, and you can reload in a new area like this big, so you can have an entire gas production zone and not just like one little tiny confined space, which is a very smart way to do it. If you go too far while it's loading in, then it'll just teleport you back to the regular place. This is Catnap's clause, just letting you know.
The beating heart of the whole evil Playcare system. All that gas you see coming from the machine is made right here in the factory. It's called the red smoke. Right now, it's all headed off to the right. We need to make that red smoke go left instead. That's how we can get to him. The machine will probably have a few dumb safeguards for you to work around, but I think you can do it. I'll call you once it's done.
Can you stop talking, please? Okay, so I want to just show you all something, just like to let you know. There are speedrunning strats in this game. This game is basically all about strategy. The entire point of this game is to strategize and to have strategy and to use strategy. So there is a skip. You use an oxygen can, and you use that can to go up here. I know that it looks closed off, but it's not actually closed off. They use an oxygen can to go from here. They do a skip jump, and since that wall up there has no collision, look, my hand goes right through it. My hand goes right through it. Since that wall up there has no collision to the player, you can use that skip, get to the final boss, beat the game in under 7 minutes. 7 minutes! 2 hours of gameplay, and you can beat the game in under 7 minutes. Anyway, once you beat the game, technically, you can beat the game in under 7 minutes by doing that skip. And that skip is very annoying because it makes it like the game doesn't. I don't like speedrunning all that much. There's a lot of people who love it. Like my brother, he's the one who learned the speedrun strats. But he loves speedrunning. I do not because, you know, it kind of takes away the whole aspect of having a game. Because I used to be a game developer. So it kind of takes away from the whole aspect of, you know, the game having so much gameplay that you need to play and actually like experience. By the way, Catnap hasn't died yet, so here's the first voice line. That's his voice line. This is the actual real-time noises, by the way. Like that's what they're implying by. Since Catnap's not dead, it doesn't show him screaming or anything, and since he can't talk, he doesn't talk that often. he can talk, but he doesn't talk that often. He's not talking in that area. Because why would you talk when, you know, you have other things to do? That's a tutorial to use the purple hand. If you need a tutorial to use the purple hand, then use the tutorial. I do not, because... And this is also where you can get the... This is also where you can get the gas canisters. So basically, you grab it, you stand on it, and you jump with 15 FPS, and you go launching up into the sky. Along with a couple other skips in the beginning, but you have to watch this tape in order to, you know, progress. I still hate this music, by the way. It makes, it just makes the game so much more agonizing. Extend wire length. Swapping hands is easy. Prototype has air jets. What for? I actually didn't know this. Oh. So I can survive falls. Watch for your land. Yeah, obviously. No, I'll grind a 60 touch. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. Like, I can't just, like, fall on... I can just fall into lava and be safe. That's not how it works. You can fall from any height. Now, that it doesn't break your legs when you try to... So this is the Grab Pack 2.0. I'm glad it works. That is the jump pad. We're going to be using these a lot. Now, let's get on with the rest of this. I have a story for y'all. So, me personally, please do not take any offense to this. I hate the way Golden Doodles look. I have a Cavapoo, so I love poodle mixes, but I hate the way that Golden Doodles look. Like, I'm not trying to offend anyone or anyone's dog or anything, but I just hate how they look. Because their faces do not look right. They look like they should be on their bodies. It's not... It doesn't look good to me, and I don't like it, okay? That's just my opinion. I don't like their faces. I think that Golden Doodles are one of the ugliest breeds of dogs. You can disagree with me however you want to. I don't care. I need to get up here, grab this, drag it over, and then, you know, use it again. Because it gives me extra boost and jump. You don't need to use that extra boost and jump, but you need to drag this over here so you can use that extra boost and jump for this. That's the wrong place. Then you get into this area, which is a bit confusing, but as long as you know how to do it, I do, then you should be fine. So you use this here, this one. You use it to get you use it to get up here. You're going to want to use the blue hand because you might need the purple hand to move, just in case. And then you use this here. Oh, wait, you need to... I probably shouldn't have used that hand, you know? What about this one? This one's pointing in the wrong direction as well. You just go there, and then you need to blast up here. This jumping is way too, you know, slippery. It's like ice controls, so just be aware of that when you're in the air. And you hit it here, it goes around, and then hits that. And you have to use both of them again for different thing. So you need to go back here, and then you need to power this again, and then grab this, because you need to power both of them. Boom, boom, powered. That door should open. Please, can the power, like, you know, divert? Door opens. And then we should have enough power to power the gas production zone power thing. Oh yeah, all that green. Green here too. Playtime thing. Okay, transferring to the middle. And then the power shuts off. Do you know why the power shuts off? Guess who did it? Catnap. Now it's time to go back.
Oh no! Someone killed the power.
Catnap killed the power.
Okay, I sent you another key. It's under the statue.
I'm back,
Use
Stitchy.
it to get into Home Sweet
I
Home.
don't want to go
And
home
once
sweet
you're inside,
home.
find the building's backup generator. Good luck.
Home Sweet Home, by the way, has so much red gas, it makes you hallucinate, and it makes like half the entire level hallucination, which is not something I like, and the skylights are gone, and you'll never see them again. That center skylight will never be on ever again in the entirety of the playthrough, just by the way. So if you liked it before, it's going to get a lot darker. And until we get the gun, we're kind of stuck using all the regular things. Give me the dang keys. I hate the sound of the keys because it makes me anxious. And I hate wearing these glasses because they make my nose itchy. But here we are. Make it hard for me to see. That's why I do that sometimes, because then it makes me easier for me to see. Home Sweet Home is the most ominous building here, aside from the counselor's office, which has one of the worst jump scares in this entire game, because it catches you off guard. Unlock the door. Whew, here we go. So we'll never be able to see this place ever again the same, because now we are going to be poisoned with the red smoke. "21 minutes already, so since we don't have the gas mask, we're gonna pass out here. It's gonna not look like it, but we are. And then we pass out over there, and then we continue on to the bottom. And this is now a dream sequence, just making you know. Once you inhale the red smoke, you have all these sorts of dreams. None of these doors open, by the way, and you are able to see Catnap lurking in every single corner. All of these are all guilt messages, and these are all messages about children being killed. You want to go to the most dark and scary hallway, even though any hallway you go through does not matter because they're all the same. They mutilated the child. There is a bunch of scratch marks on the ground, and you can see that when it changes and when it reloads into the newer area.
It's sickening.
I know everything about this game. That is Ollie, by the way. Now, why would we be hearing Ollie in our dreams? Makes no sense why we'd be hearing Ollie. Listen to this.
You need to run.
Oh, I need to run. Turn around, you see Catnap. Lurking. Stalking. Now, Catnap shouldn't usually do that. Now, if you go around here,
Despite Playtime's proclamation of Ludwig's
do not want to hear that. All of these, and then another skip. Doesn't matter which way you turn. All the ways you turn are the same. Everything you hear, by the way, that's also everything freaks you hear that aren't mine. Those are all supposedly Catnaps. That's Catnaps as well. That is Catnap standing there, and then he disappears off camera before you can. It's playing backwards. You keep going in a recursion circle, and it makes you go mad. It doesn't look like it, but I'm actually extremely scared right now, because even though I know exactly what happens in this game, I've still never played it before. And I can hear Catnap, and I'm not listening. I can see Catnap, and I'm not watching. You can see him unload right there. Little treat for y'all. He also, don't touch Catnap. If you do see him unload, don't touch him, because it's the same Catnap that they use for all the jump scares. So if you touch him, he will jump scare you, and you will die, and you will go back to your regular spot. People have used this as a skip, because Catnap's not supposed to jump scare you for a long time, and you can actually go into secret areas that you're not supposed to go into. But right now, it's not going to help you. All these messages say get up, because you're not supposed to be here, and they want you to suffer because of all the terrible experiments you've done here. Everything is scary here. It doesn't matter where you go. And we get to the room where you can see all the children crying. You hear all your guilt coming back to haunt you. And then you're in a safe room. It's clearly a dream because who in the heck would design a door that folds? The door folds! That just makes me like, my OCD. Why is it not straight? Why is it an accident door? And why are the security cameras watching my every move? It was happy and it was fun. Your arms disappear. This is clearly a dream. Put the tape in and you watch it.
Greetings, employees, and welcome to your first day here in Playtime.
First day.
We're certain that in the days to come, you'll find your new family here every bit as loving and supportive as your own.
Because I'll never leave,
Feel
right?
free to wander the halls, sit in the mess for lunch, or watch our children play and learn to their little hearts' content. Join the innovationists, where the bounds of science are continuously pushed.
You mean like
Join
where
the
they kill
counselors of
kids and stuff?
Playcare, whose diligence and care for our children
You know,
will
where
help
they
shape a
be
brighter
gaslighted
future.
and they don't understand what's going on?
You see. Now, every one of you has your part
Listen,
in that future.
it gets
so
distorted
should you come
later.
back tomorrow feeling unhappy for where you are or what
you've done, switches.
Worry not, for
Tone
your
immediately.
supervisor is here and happy to listen. And
If
should you come back
years later,
your
the conscience finally getting the better of you.
May you
May descend into the dark and the dust, finding all that awaits you is incomprehensible horrors. Each hungry for your return, each eager they might find you. You can't turn around, by the way, it won't let you.
Perhaps they'd
Smile at you from a shadow.
Their smiling mouths full of
Teeth and
meat
plastic.
and plastic. Watching
Wishing
and waiting
patiently for
their
your
turn
warm
at a warm
welcome home.
Or perhaps they won't allow you such time to figure your place in the world you'd left.
I can't
A
move.
world
See?
That's there.
I can't even move my camera anymore.
Welcome home.
Finishes it with welcome home. And demonic Huggy Wuggy comes out. I'll show y'all everything, by the way, because this is a really neat scene to see. There's nothing behind me, you can't escape him, it's impossible to resist, and he'll just kill you. He'll get slower as he gets closer, and then he'll kill you. And then you wake up dazzled and confused. I don't like that music cutting out. I'd rather it like fade down, and then as you wake up, and it makes a lot more sense. Boom. Where are we? We're in the real world because we actually have a grab pack this time. Now it's time for one of the most frustrating parts of this entire game. The sun doors. Static. You know why? Because both of them are dead. It won't show you because they're dead. How would it show you their voice lines if they can't speak? F is to equip the gas mask. And if you pull this back, woo! It goes around and gas will fill this room. There are mods to remove this black screen. It does nothing. It doesn't help you at all. The red smoke is dark. This thing is dark. You can't even change it in your gamma settings. It's just black. So every single thing you do to try to fix it or change it won't work at all. Make sure you wear your gas mask. And where's the upper area? Not that. I mean, I would grab this, but you can't. You need to get into a secret area. Because you destroyed this. Now, usually, there would be something to grab onto to get up. But there's not, which makes me feel like I soft-locked the game somehow, and I broke something. Which means I'm probably going to be wandering around trying to see if it fixes anything. Oh, here's the door I'm supposed to be going through. Never mind, I went the wrong way, guys. It's alright, y'all. Oh. I can't deal with that stupid mask anymore. And then you put it on. And then it shows up. See, this wasn't here before, I promise. And then you get out of the hole. And the fact that the red gas isn't, the red smoke isn't like filling up every single area you see is crazy to me. But, you know, you do you, homie. This is not a mirror at all. This is actually another room separated by glass, which is kind of terrifying. This is a drawer that you can knock down. This is something you can crouch under. And this is something you can open with the blue hand. Which gives me a kind of nice light. I like light. I don't like the darkness. I don't think anyone likes the darkness, because the darkness is uncertainty and scare. The darkness scares those who either have fragile hearts or, and look at that effect. That effect is crazy. Oh, they spent a long time putting every single little detail into this game. Okay, I don't like the other, you know. Let's just grab the tape and play it. I don't wanna, but I have to in order to keep the game going.
Subject is stable. Designated 1322. Clear neural abnormalities were detected in his recent checkup. Though highly irregular, we've pulled him from the home sweet home just before lights out to perform.
What is he doing with my friend?
What are you doing out of bed? How did you get in here?
Is Kevin sick? Why did you take him away?
Yes. Kevin is very sick. Very, very sick.
You're evil!
But we want to make
You're an evil man.
But he can only get better if we take him to where we can provide proper care and give him proper rest.
Well, do you really think he will be okay?
I should think so. We're good at what we do, son. We paid attention in school, learned, and got our proper rest when we needed it. Just like you need it now, I should think. Come now, let's get you on back to bed.
So evil! They are so evil!
It's been a pleasure meeting you, Joseph. And I promise you, your friends will be all
This
right.
makes me angry. This makes me want to punch every single doctor in the world, even though I know that there's good doctors out there and they're like not trying to steal, all trying to steal your money and stuff, or trying to kill kids for the laughs. I don't know, the lols, the memes, the A-team. Oh my gosh, like no idea. I have no idea where to go. That is not a door. A door should not have been opening right now. That is freaking me out. Oh yeah, close that door. Bet. I watched your stupid tape. I'm not missing anything, am I? Missing your... Please, mob games. Let me continue on with my run. Please. I'm trying to entertain an audience here. Maybe this is the wrong way to go. Even though there's no other way to go, but... Okay. Maybe this way is open. Oh, I went the wrong way. Okay. Let me out of here. Let me out of here. Let me out of here. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here, fool. Man. But I have to, don't I? I have to be here. Because I'm the one who did the experiments. And not me personally, but like my character. You know. Footsteps retreating. Thank you. Go away, please. I know you're trying to scare me, but you're actually scaring me. So, I'm scared, and I don't want you to do that to me. Oh my gosh. There's creaking in the room. It's not mine. Playing this game with headphones is a surreal experience. Like, you don't think it's scary until you play with headphones. Like, I've watched people play this game, and yeah, they're on camera. I can hear their audio, but like, buy this game, play it with headphones, and turn your volume up to 67%. That's how high I have my volume right now. And just see how freaking scary it gets. No, if the door automatically opened, that's not good. You're killed. I'm just gonna not worry about that and worry about me escaping this place. Having all these closed doors is not helping me. Having people close doors is not helping me either. Am I still in a dream sequence or what? I'm kidding. I'm not in a dream sequence at all. Ooh, yeah, there's Kissy Missy right here. Just a little Easter egg for y'all. That's her past life, by the way. I'm very sad for Kissy because she had a past life and everything. All of the guys had a past life. All the people who, you know, they all had past lives before they were incomprehensible monsters. And they were just someone else's experiment. Before they were someone else's experiment, they actually had a home and not a family. They never had a family. That's the sad part about it. They used orphans. Yes, they don't have a family, yes. But also, they never had a family. So, like, you're bullying orphans now. Now y'all are turning into Technoblade. Rest in peace, Technoblade. I love you. You're literally, like, the best. I know that he died a long time ago. Not a long time ago, but a while ago. And I'm kind of late to the party on that. But he's Technoblade. Technoblade never dies. He's the best. He's the GOAT. He is the original GOAT. None of this Messi or Ronaldo. None of this Technoblade or Dream. It's just Technoblade. I got so scared. I thought those were one of the smiling critters, like the little baby ones. That sound they make. That's why I got scared.
Hi there, I'm Piggy. Let's eat.
Because I don't have the gun and I can't shoot them. That's actually what it's called. It's called a flare gun.
Delicious. Grilled chicken. Down the hatch.
By the way, he ate all his friends. Just so you know. Roast beef, cow, grilled chicken. That is kicking chicken. Seared elephant. That's, you know. Flayed unicorn. That's another one of his friends. Still hungry.
Hey, what do you say you and I be friends? Hi there, I'm Piggy. Let's eat.
Piggy eats all of her friends. Just BT dubs, if you couldn't get that. She ate all her friends. She's one of the last ones, besides, you know, the leader of the Smiling Critters, who I'm not going to spoil. You're not funny. Closing that is scaring me, and everything here is scaring me. Everything here is scaring me. It's putting me on an edge. I don't even if I played this game before, everything here would still scare me. I bet you. Nah. I'm done with y'all opening and closing doors like it's not scary or something. It's scary as hell. And y'all need to stop doing it. Because you're scaring me. Well, that's the door that opens. I'm so stupid. I'm like, what door opens? Besides the door that people keep opening. I hear every door you open. Didn't you say my system's broken? You're failing again and again. Yeah. Everything you're doing brings you closer to your ruin. I really wish this flashlight was better. This is really scary. So these things watched you while you slept? Good thing it's like a heavy metal bass and it can't, like, you know, mess with me. The vents are the only place I feel safe, by the way. Even though Catnap goes to the vent, he can't fit through this. He can't fit his fat butt in here. Oh, now I'm leaving the safety of the vents. And this is locked off. Yeah. I don't know how people who like I don't know how people who've played this game through multiple times I've gone like, oh yeah, this is not scary at all. Like, I really want to sit in a corner. Like, it's currently 10 o'clock where I am right now. So not only am I playing a scary game, but I'm playing a scary game at night, which makes this even worse for me. I need electricity. I can't find any. Besides the electricity that I had, but now I'm stuck. I think I'm soft locked. Well, since I am soft locked and I can't do anything else about it, I might as well just end the video here, because if I end the video here, then next time I can be better and I can actually get through the video properly. Alright guys, this will be the end of the video. I really hope you liked it. This is just a little peek into it. My mental insanity is going crazy, and the fact that there's an open door behind me is making me even more paranoid. And it's 10 o'clock. I need to go to bed. I'll see y'all in the next one. Goodbye!